You hate fighting Zomba, but you love cheering for him. I think Tri-State was so unified last year when Zomba got 4th at the Smash World Tour.
Right.
And, you know, he always loves to remind everybody that he did beat Raito with Link at LMBM 2020.
He pay you to say that on comms?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he's also had his own fair share of the Zombear video. Zomba definitely a trademark in the future of Smash Bros, but he is going to be going up against Glitch's very own Tilde. This is honestly a Xeno winners finals here.
Right. PGR number 9, PGR number 33 for Tilde and Zomba respectively. Zomba also beating Comet, Dark Wizzy, and Kurama to get to this point. Looking for the down air immediately. No side B. That's what would have been caught.
Yeah, I think one of Tilde's problems, and I've always said this as a player, sometimes he throws out the illusion on shield a little too much. He's really trying to feel himself, but if it's one thing that Tilde can do is get an explosive combo. But like I said, these two have not played in so long, so they probably have new tricks up their sleeve. Gonna be able to get a nice reversal on the platform here and still extending this combo with these lasers. The down air won't find it, but the back air will.
What a catch on the jump there, too, from Tilde. Knowing what to do after the spike, Zomba wanted to get out of dodge, but Tilde hot on the trail. Forward air here, too. Zomba swinging out the hit stun, too low a percent to find a further follow-up for Tilde.
Yeah, here's the thing. Tilde's going to go very high every single time. Zomba's got to be smart about committing to some of these back airs, especially when Tilde's coming up from the ledge. Tilde, though, being very smart with the illusions right now. Looking for the down tilt, not going to be able to find anything. So Tilde just going to nair out and constantly using the shine to reverse on the gyro here, but no tech down smash. That's just kind of how it goes.
Ooh, up tilt, not going to get the juggle started, working out of the corner. Ooh, the up air, too, going to catch the shield drop from Tilde. The side B again lives and dies by that move.
Ooh, the gyro's going to connect, going for the rotor arms, but Tilde actually going to get propped up by it. It's not going to be enough to KO here. Tilde going to look for the down air, but finds the short hop back air here. Looking a little bit like, you know, the inspiration that he has in Mango and Melee.
Down air, too, not going to catch the roll side B into shield. That will stop you right in your tracks, and Zomba there to punish.
I will say that Tilde is doing a fantastic job of air dodging out. I feel like that's the type of player who always likes to fight out of disadvantage. Sometimes you can't do that versus R.O.B.
Right.
But here we go, going to be able to read the trajectory with the up smash as the crowd, who Tilde kind of flipped off a little bit earlier, now cheering for him.
Yeah, the bird was flying in many different ways this weekend for Tilde, to say the very least. Air dodge down here, too. Down tilt chains. Not going to find the up smash. Drag down here, yes. Give me these up tilts.
Yeah, this is something that Tilde is known for. This ruthless energy, going to be able to pick up on the up tilt. Zomba constantly trying to land with Nair, and I think Tilde's really got the timing. Even still, just not letting Zomba land at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Going all the way up there as Zomba finally does take the stock from Tilde with the up smash, but double jumping, full committing up there, and still able to meet the timing of the Zomba Nair. Really, really confident stuff from Tilde.
And here comes Zomba. You know what he wants. Tilde is a fast baller, and those rotor arms are going to be deadly here. Tilde going to take it a little bit easy here on the potential edge guard as Zomba goes high, trying to read where he's going to go with the up air, but that's not going to be enough. I mean, Zomba is gaining momentum very quickly, Script.
And that's what R.O.B can do the most, gain some momentum and then take the game in a moment's notice. Back air not going to catch. Great roll away from Zomba.
Yeah, I like how Tilde just disengaging, but once more an illusion on shield going to be punished. Finds the illusion into R.O.B though, but the up air doesn't connect. Zomba going to be able to fire back with a Nair of his own.
That Firebird going straight down, extremely smart. Anywhere else, Zomba punishes with death.
Trying to find the up tilt up air, not going to be able to find it. Here it comes. Oh, Tilde going to only be able to find a fair off of the laser here. Now here it is, just a Nair out. Doesn't want to commit to any hardcore option here.
Gyro in hand, sharking from below. That is something this stage offers. If you can get under there sneaky with the long-lasting up air from R.O.B.
Great reflection on the gyro, but it doesn't matter. Tilde now is kind of stuck in the air here. Let's see what's going to happen. Going for the up throw, but it will KO. I feel like he was kind of going for the platform there, but with enough R.O.B rage, Zomba able to turn that right around.
Yeah. Definitely, I thought going for the platform as well, but not reaching high enough to bring it back down. Nevertheless, will take the stock and bringing that game back.
Whew. getting a little hot back here too. we got like 2 lights like beaming down on us. Honestly, this set is going to be hot. Zomba already shaking his head no. We are going to be seeing the same matchup as we can probably assume for the entire set. Highly doubt that they are going to go secondaries, even though that's something they would actually do. But one thing that we will be seeing a lot is this stage. They both love this stage. And for 2 tri-state players that constantly live on PS2, this is definitely very different.
Up tilt juggle started here too, and you can tell why Tilde loves this stage. You have those platforms at such a high height. Falco obviously jumping with the best of them, able to reach that and get huge conversions off of it. Down air to get started here. Forward air to push off stage.
I'm loving also the read on the roll with the down air too. Such an explosive move to get hit by. Down air into the back air. Not going to be enough here. It is from center stage. Tilde not a lot of rage either. Tilde though looking for another one. I feel like Zomba's now figuring out how to beat out Tilde there, trying to fair while Tilde goes down. Very smart, but a couple down tilts. Tilde knows better than to get hit by that up smash.
Yeah, great DI on those hits too. You do not want to get hit by the follow-up there. Laser coming in, great to land on the platform too. Shine to prevent any further follow-ups, now pushing to that right side.
Okay, trying to get the pickup once more, but that R.O.B roll is so long here. Going to have advantage here. Nice air dodge up into the platform.
Oh, landing back on stage. So great grab and back throw from Tilde. Will take the stock. You don't see that every day.
Great air dodge out by Tilde as well. Let's see how long he's going to be able to keep the stock here. Zomba is just known for being able to steal away stock so easily here. Going to be able to find the prop up with down tilt, but speaking of propping up, going to be able to find the Falco B&B here.
Forward throw here, going to charge up gyro. No projectile used immediately. Tilde going straight sky high to get over that edge guard.
Yeah, looking much better from Tilde right now. Definitely understand when it's time to go and when it's time to stop. Going to be able to challenge a little bit with the nair here, but great air dodge down. We're seeing like a much more passive Tilde, because I'm so used to seeing the guy like side B on shields here, but right now just not dropping this lead at all.
Oh, back air there too, trying to beat through the gyro, will not. The fadeaway with the nair was so good from Zomba, able to find the grab on the overextension from Tilde.
This is a couple of times that we've seen Zomba just go blatantly for grab KOs. Yes. Zomba is not getting the opportunity to get those side B, the rotor arms down, which is very important to note, especially on a fast faller like Tilde. But here comes Tilde, going to be able to stack on about 46% before he's going to have to find the combo again. And now Zomba going to be able to punish the illusion on shield.
Watch out here to double fair side B. The arm rotor comes out again.
He's going to watch that later. I'll be like, sorry, buddy. From like the next bet over, be like, my bad.
Drag down here, though. Going to get something started. Double laser? No, not going to try to stop any further approach. Zomba able to come out of the corner with a vengeance. Chase down here, no tech, going to be punished.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Zomba and R.O.B do so well. They make you pay for your mistakes. The down air not going to be enough here. Here comes Zomba. Forward throw is going to be the option. Trying to read where Tilde goes, but Tilde going to use the illusion as a way to reset neutral here. Just barely jumping over gyro and utilizing the platform to get something started here. The forward air is not going to be enough. Great shield though. Into the up tilt. Going for the up air, but Zomba knew.
That was crazy pressure on shield there too. Zomba was getting hit with Tilde on the drift back forward air.
Trying to find this down air to get something started. The forward air will bring Zomba off the side here. So important. Tilde definitely wants to even this back up. Finds the forward air. That's definitely going to be it. Tilde taking it 1-1.
Bouncing in his seat too. Very excited to see that one go his way. First game looked really good for Tilde as well. Zomba taking that one, but not game 2.
Yeah, like I said, the momentum between these players goes back and forth. They have a lot of respect for each other. Like I said, kind of like that big brother relationship on both sides. And Tilde used to be a really big pain in Zomba's side, too. It's only recently that Zomba's starting to win more and more of these sets. And like I said, when you don't play for about a year, I mean, Zomba's learned a lot of things. Tilde's been learning a lot of things. It's a really great set to see each other adapt to one another.
Very different players since the last time they played, but both seem to be in very good form. Going into game 3 here, that split game, you win this game and it goes to game 5, you will have stage counter pick advantage. Very, very important if it does come to that.
First time we're going to see Tilde actually lose percentage out of the gate here, but Zomba unable to find the rotor arms, going to throw him off in a weird position here, utilizing the gyro much better out of the corner right now.
Nair catches the approach though. forward air, just hesitating. I love the spacing on these forward airs from Tilde. So good to pressure shield, just out of range.
Okay, there we go. Finds the pickup, but can't find the combo to go with. Falco, whenever he kind of like falls from that forward air, somehow just manages to escape around a couple projectiles, couple lasers here. Now Zomba trying to get the pickup here. Tilde just going to reset into neutral, carries the gyro here, but now here comes Zomba trying to fight his way. Going to be able to get a couple of hits, but Tilde just going to punish right away with the up smash.
Hunting down here too. Yeah, these fade back forwarders, this has been the hallmark for Tilde these past 2 games. That's been how we've gotten safe pressure, how we've gotten Zomba scared to come out of that shield.
Okay, he's going to Z-drop the gyro, trying to mix Zomba up here, but unfortunately a misspaced back air will be punished with a R.O.B nair here. Here comes Tilde, going to fake out the approach on the platform there and going to be able to punish with the down air. That was clean.
So good there too. Zomba had gotten really aggressive above ledge. Tilde making him pay the ultimate price.
Okay, Tilde though, just jumping around, having a good time. It's Zomba the one that needs to approach here, and just once again narrowly escaping the hitbox of the laser thanks to this forward air here, as Tilde now trying to find a couple of pickups with the up air, will even still extend this combo to 72.
Crazy reset off of the side B. We are still going. Lasers across the stage. Those 2 are for you.
Yeah, for sure. Going to get hit by the gyro here, but the jump is going to get called out by the forward air and just the up air off the platform. Nothing to sweat if you're Tilde, but Zomba, you have a ton of kind of damage to make back. But if it's something that I'm noticing this entire set so far, it's always that Tilde's coming up ahead and then Zomba's always fighting from behind, and a lot of the times he's able to kind of swing it back. And here comes Tilde, the back air, fantastic stuff.
That was all set up too by the forward air approaching. That cross up on shield had Zomba stuck and able to find a kill off of the opening.
Okay, going to pick up the gyro and just throw it down, trying to bait Zomba to go in and grab it. But look what happens when you play Tilde's game. About 40% here and still climbing right now.
Dancing here too. Up air will grab gyro. Tilde wants nothing to do with that. Okay, catch this roll here too. Drag down, no. Just going to get the full extent, no fast fall.
Tilde trying to challenge Zomba up on the platform, will be able to find the fair that'll beat out the R.O.B nair here. Really seems to know the timing here, finds the falling up air from downtown on Zomba's side, trying to read with the Zomba air. It's not going to be able to find it. Here we go, down tilt forward air. Love the reversal on the shine.
Pressure too, finally going to be able to punish it in mid-space just by a little bit.
And just throwing the gyro down once more, the nair looking good from Tilde, primed to take this game, finding the falling fair, potentially looking for another down air, but going to take his sweet time getting back to stage. The up throw and the up air for sure. We're going on to Tilde match point right now in game 4.
You see Zomba not too happy with that result, clenched fist as that game ended, but Tilde looking super strong. Like, one thing I kind of noticed is when we had that, like, 2 platforms hanging off the side situation, like the stage layout, Tilde was doing such a good job of recovering, and it was the upward angle air dodges to the platform. Very, very interesting, but it worked out so many times to get Tilde out of the situation from the Zomba ledge traps.
I didn't catch the stage that we're going to, but I think it's time to leave Town and City, I'll be
right.
honest. I feel like Tilde's mind games around these platforms, like you were talking about, is just a little bit further ahead of Zomba. So we are going to small battlefield here. Loving the song choice as well, as Tilde is going to be the one coming out of the gate first. The nice little drag down combo and still extending, but here comes Zomba.
In the corner here too, falling right into the gyro. Z-drop that, not going to find the nair forward, swinging hard out of the corner.
Okay, gyro hit, but here comes Tilde, going to be able to find the fair. Zomba, though, just going to air dodge down all the way. Tilde actually giving him the respect to come onto platform. I feel like maybe he was trying to punish the nair, which he was able to do, but definitely a little bit more passive from the Tilde gameplay.
Yeah, ton of respect. I think Tilde might have been looking for an aggressive option above ledge there from Zomba, but Zomba taking what is given.
Okay, the fair on shield will not be punished, but once more, Tilde just playing out of his mind right now, trying to read the jump with the back air and constantly punishing R.O.B nair with the nair of his own. Down air not going to be enough to spike, but once more, this is Tilde coming out of the gate swinging, looking for the down tilt, falling up air into the back air. He's all about style.
What a scoop on that roll, too. Such good stuff in the corner. Trying to run up and catch the roll away from Zomba. Playing on the back foot here, just letting the projectiles do all the talking right now. Zomba almost voluntarily being put into a corner.
Yeah, I feel like now it's just you're playing Tilde's game. You kind of have to just figure out what he's planning here. Zomba, though, just trying to throw out some gyros and some hitboxes. Tilde wants no part of that nair. He's really not giving it to Zomba either, but that shield is ticking down, trying to find the up tilt, will not be able to find it. I mean, what I can say that is really winning the game is that it's Tilde's passiveness right now a lot of the times in neutral.
Yeah, it's like there's hits being put out, but they're hits to bait Zomba. They're not exactly looking to get damage. I can think of those forward airs and these nairs too, kind of just being put out into a point, just like, you know, a nice bait for Zomba to take, and then Tilde able to punish so well. Yeah,
the down air not going to be enough to KO. Does have a little bit of gas left in the tank here, but it's also a lot of these forward airs that seem to be safe on R.O.B's shield. Up tilt, up air though, the party time, not going to be able to get punished here. And now here comes Tilde, going to be able to find the back air first. But now Zomba going to safely make it back onto stage.
See, in his shield, the full forward air came out, not able to drop it. Tilde going to put another one out and getting punished for it. Down air, your forward air not going to press forward.
Oh, I love the back throw coming out from Zomba. That's what you need to do to Tilde. You have to kind of mix up his movement just a little bit here. Zomba, though, looking for the up tilt, going to be able to find a couple tilts, though, in the process. Forward throw is the option. It's still looking rather close. I feel like Tilde's dominating the neutral here, but Zomba makes it so close. But now it is Tilde who's going to be able to find the back air. We're moving closer and closer to Tilde in Winners Finals.
Moving with that invincibility very well. Zomba gonna have to find something here. Maybe some grabs here. We got to get close to Tilde without letting him dictate the pace of it.
Crazy. Now here comes Tilde trying to figure out a way in, but now Zomba trying to find a way to get rid of this stock. Okay, once more, it's a lot of these Falco fairs are not being punished, and that's what Tilde's getting a lot of this mileage off of. Trying to find the up tilt will take the forward air out of shield instead. The drag down onto the platform, into the grab, up throw, up air, not going to be enough, but Tilde looking primed to take this set as he once more finds another fair.
Drops out here looking for a down tilt. No, will be the down air coming straight out of block after Zomba's aggressive option.
Ooh, finding the down air, can't find the back air. Great air dodge by Zomba here. Tilde, all he needs is just one more commit here to get it done, but now has to recover. Will do so. Rotor arms not going to be enough. Just one hit. Zomba definitely going to be able to find the stock, but everything's getting a little bit closer, isn't it, Script?
Very, very close here. Not going to find the kill off of the grab. Zomba's going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat here to take this one. Nair trades. Tilde going to take that all day here.
Falling up air, the couple times that we've seen it has been very tricky from Zomba. Great air dodge through the laser. The fair is not going to take it, but the lasers are just stacking on more and more damage. All Tilde needs is a down tilt here, but Zomba, we know one thing about Zomba and R.O.B. He's able to reversal a situation, especially with a fast faller very quickly. Great dash attack in, but it is going to be the back air, and that is going to be Tilde winning it 3-1 over Zomba.
Who would have thought that our winners finals would be Peanut versus Tilde?
No one in the world.
My goodness, this is lining up to be such a crazy finale to the event. So much more great action. Congratulations to Tilde for making it to winners finals. And Zomba, you will be just fine in losers, I can guarantee you.
It's so crazy because, like I said, I'm rooming with the guy and like two other people, and he said to us all this morning as he grabbed his backpack and just like left out of the room, he said, yeah, I mean, if I make it to Zomba, I'm gonna win. And he did. Like, it's crazy. But regardless, good stuff on Tilde. Still one of the most stylish Falcos. And I always remember this tournament last year was actually Tilde's breakout tournament. And, you know, developed a fan base through there. And now, you know, we're getting a little bit comfortable on the ground over there. If we can pan on over to that. We got a little, like, plushy play date going on in the audience. Look at that. Look how cute that is.
Enjoying some Red Bulls.
Hey, you guys better throw out that trash. Oh, someone's actually sleeping. Oh, wake up. There's Yoshi. Can't forget all of your pals, but regardless, welcome to Riptide 2022.